ありがとうございます。それでは最後のテーマがいきます。自由主義運動についてです。アルゼンチンではどのように自由主義運動が広がっていったのでしょうか。アルゼンチンの自由主義のアクティビスト、シンクタンク、大学、政治家、その他の状況について教えてください。
Yes, I think that here there is a big point that we have to tell the people. Sometimes we don't realize that behind the scene there are some things that are happening. And one of the most important points here was the education. We have some universities that were pro-free market. My own university, it's mostly of their professors and academics are pro-free market. And we have different think tanks in the country, and in my province, we have a very huge one. We have some activists that tell the people what they think without being afraid of what the government can tell them. And I think that this welfare state, didn't realize that these things were happening in the behind the scenes. You know, they didn't know that there was a big movement of people that was educating themselves, that were trying to look for other way of thinking about market, about the economic, and to gain their own individual freedom. In this sense, I think that it was very important to happen before having a liberal president, to have all this activism, universities, people that want to look for different options, many people that didn't know what was free market and look online, and to have think tanks that are involved in society. I think that was the most important thing that we needed before having a liberal president, because there was a seed in all these years that was growing, and this is the consequence. And for that, I think that it's very important to have these personalities and these organizations that try to make a difference in the day-to-day, and to make their own effort to give other options and other education for the people that are open to receive that.
ありがとうございます。それでは最後のトピックです。日本の自由主義運動はまだまだです。日本には自由主義や自由経済を教える大学もまだありません。日本の自由主義者にアドバイスをお願いいたします。
Okay, I think it's very important to be proud of the work that you are doing right now. Sometimes we think that the work we are doing is not enough, and there are not enough people doing the work that they have to do to change situations. But the main thing is this is not what happens from one day to another. It's something that it's a process. That process can take years. And I think the most important thing in the process is the things that you are doing right now, having this interview, getting involved in other things that are happening in other places of the world. And when someone starts with this, as you are doing, I think the process has started, and that is the most important thing, that there is some people starting with this process. There is a classical liberal in Argentina that is called Alberto Venegas Lynch, that was one of the first liberal that was promoting these ideas in the society, and was not very common for in that moment, that people wanted to know about liberalism, but was very important for our society that there was some people starting with the process and giving all this information to the society. That was very important. So I think that you have to be proud of the things that you are doing now, and to go on with the process and trying to reach more people that want to do what you are doing now. I think you have a huge challenge in all the development of liberalism in your country, and I think that you will reach a good point, and I am very proud of the difficulties that you are engaging so on in this moment. So to trust in the process, that is the most important thing, and not to give up.
ありがとうございました。それでは時間になりましたので、今回のインタビューはこれで終了させていただきます。本日はお時間取っていただいて本当にありがとうございました。まだまだいろいろなことをちょっと追加でお聞きしたいなと思うことがたくさんお話伺う中で出てきましたので、もしよろしければまた第2回をさせていただければと思います。どうもありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
Thank you for this invitation, and I hope we have another conversation. Thank you so much for trust in what I have to tell you.